What's up, guys? Open discussion once again. It's June 30th.
Yeah.
We just have some news we want to talk about. The NBA offseason is getting spicy, and we want to cover some ground.
Yeah.
But before that, we're going to start with the MLB, and we really haven't been talking about the MLB, just kind of grazing through it.
Is there anything really crazy happening though?
The Rockies have fallen over. They are 40 and 42 now after their hot start. And I picked them to win the NL West.
When they start out as?
I don't know. They were doing good.
Yeah.
And they revamped their bullpen. It looked like they were going to be able to make a run maybe. And they might not even make the postseason. I don't
have anything to say about that.
I don't know. They've just fallen. I mean, in addition to that, I have the national struggle. They haven't been able to score runs. Except last night, they put up 17.
Didn't they have 7 home runs?
It was something
they tied
crazy,
the record, right? Yeah.
But they haven't been able to hit with runners in scoring position, which has led to them being third in their division behind the Phillies and the Braves.
What are the Phillies doing? Are they still top of the...
No, the Braves are first, but the Phillies are still doing pretty solid.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the Nationals just can't find their stride. I don't know what it is. Bryce Harper's in a slump. He's batting like 200. He hit a home run yesterday. It was like his first one since the beginning of...
Baseball's a game of streaks.
Since like the end of May. And then the Dodgers, they've heated up. They're 43 and 38. And a lot of people were wondering if the Dodgers weren't going to make the postseason, but...
Do you think the Dodgers and Cubs are like a nice rivalry? Or they're going to be?
Maybe.
I saw that and I was like, I think not yet. Give it a couple of years, see if they
depends.
Face each other and stuff.
And then one of the last things I have is the Indians are pulling away. They're 8 games up in their division, and no one's going to catch them.
That's quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, no one's going to catch them. And then the final thing I have is Toronto Blue Jays trade chips.
Yeah,
so Toronto is most likely not going to make the postseason.
Yeah.
But they have trade chips that teams might be looking into.
Like
one
what?
is Josh Donaldson, who is a former MVP, but he...
Former Dodger?
No, MVP, no.
Or they're looking for Donaldson.
What?
Is he on the Blue Jays?
Yeah, he's on the Blue Jays.
Where's Bautista now?
The Braves. No, the Mets.
Didn't they cut him?
He's on
the Braves
Mets,
on the Mets now?
Yeah. But
MLB roster or like AAA, AA?
I think he made it to the MLB. Yeah, but so Toronto has Donaldson, who won MVP a couple years ago, and this year he was struggling, but he got hurt. But when he comes back, they could definitely trade him to a contender because he's in the final year of his contract.
What's he getting paid?
A lot this year.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter because if the contract
are you
going
to rebuild it for the Blue Jays?
Yeah. They don't need Donaldson because they have Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then Solarte's also having a very good year. He has about 20 home runs, I think. And he's been doing very well this year. I could pull up his stats real quick.
Solarte?
Yeah, and he might also be a very popular trade chip because he's just found ways to consistently hit. He's batting .252 with 15 home runs, which isn't awful if you're looking for a decent decency.
What was his OB page? Yeah.
No, I didn't look. It was
it's probably over 300. I assume.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be shocked if a team tried to get him to solve their third base issue for the year.
Mm-hmm.
But that's basically all I wrote down for the MLB. So, anything you have?
I just wrote one thing. Tim Tebow, former University of Florida quarterback, and played in the NFL for like a couple of years. He's hitting over 300 in the month of June, and there's like a bunch of buzz going around that can Tebow actually get called up to the Mets?
I mean,
would it hurt? I don't think it would hurt.
What is he in? Is he in AAA, AA, or?
He's in AA. I say bring him right up.
I mean, he could. I don't know if he will, but he could.
He was named to the Eastern League All-Star team for the AA. Not that means like an incredible amount, but if you're the Mets, I think you literally have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
You're not good.
Yeah.
You need buzz. You need someone to talk about your team, except for the fact that you guys are losing by 5 runs every single game, and you can't
when
score.
DeGrom goes out, give up a run, you guys will lose.
And you guys lose like one thing.
I don't think it could hurt.
Too.
I don't see the issue with it.
I
wouldn't care. It'd be
yeah,
cool, but I wouldn't be shocked if they did it. I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't do it.
I think they should.
Yeah.
It'll start something because they have nothing going for them right now.
Yeah.
That's about all I have for baseball.
So okay. You want to do the NFL because we're probably going to talk about the NBA the most.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to bring up with the NFL is Andrew Luck's throw.
Yeah, it's nice. I still don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think he's ever going to be the same.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's throwing.
Sucks, but
whatever.
He's throwing. Good for him. He's making progress, but
Yeah, you want to just go back and forth with our topics? What do you?
Yeah, we just talk about the other. The first thing I had was Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
We all know he's suspended 3 games, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
From the Bucks, I cut him.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
This isn't the first time he's done stuff like this.
But
you can't. We both know how much like not just the NFL, but teams hate the assault stuff. You're added if you do it, you're out.
Suspended
3 games. To me, it's clear that he's not a championship level quarterback to take a team to the Super Bowl. I think they're just wasting their time with this guy.
I don't know. I think you gotta give him a few more years before you do anything.
I think
bold like that.
I think he's done. I think his career is close to over.
Really?
Yep, bold take. I think his career is close to over.
I don't know about that.
I think he's almost done. I don't think he's that good.
His numbers haven't been horrible.
Nah, but they just don't. They just can't win.
Yeah, I don't know.
It clearly is not it's a team sport. It's not all of his fault. But I don't think he's going to be in the NFL too much longer. You want to do next topic?
Okay, we'll move on quick from that hot take. I wrote this one down because this one got me insanely hyped. Cam Newton and Antonio Brown. Did you see that?
Did you see that throw?
Yeah, that throw was nice. He threw that. He launched that ball.
It sucks because he literally just effortlessly threw it. Nice.
And the thing that sucks is if we ever had a receiver with AB's talent, we probably wouldn't lose a game.
I don't know if you wouldn't lose a game, but you guys would be awfully good. I'll tell you that much.
we would have beat the Saints last year in the postseason. I'll tell you that.
No, yeah, it was close to a perfect throw. It was insane. And AB is a blur on the field. So.
Oh my god, it was awesome. I got so happy after.
I saw something funny. Jerry Rice, former wide receiver, said, "I could come back to football." You know how Sports Illustrated has the body issues, and it's all the athletes
makes me very
naked kind of
makes me very
photos. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to see Karl Anthony Towns' ass.
Yeah, or even Saquon, no thanks.
I don't want to see that.
Even girls, it's kind of uncomfortable. I'm just quit.
I don't know. It just makes me feel.
Yeah, I agree. So he's I could come back to football, and he was in the body issue, and it was him naked on a page, and I'm he just has a dad bod. He get destroyed in the NFL. I just thought that was funny.
No,
I hate when old pros are if I want.
He definitely.
I could come back in this.
He definitely could come back.
You think Jerry Rice could come back?
For sure. Jerry Rice is a goat.
Doesn't matter. I don't think he can come back now. How old is he?
I don't know.
Not young enough. Come back in the NFL.
He definitely can't come back, but it'd be awesome to see him come back. All right. You have anything else?
Yeah, small stuff. We can do Jenkins at the end. You want to do Jenkins at the end?
That's the only other thing I have. So.
This is kind of old, but we both know Shaquem Griffin was drafted. You think he's gonna play?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
look,
it's a cool story.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't get me wrong. It's a cool story. He has one hand. He got drafted to the same team with his brother.
Nothing against the guy. He's a nice player.
I don't think he'll be a good NFL player. And it's nothing against him. It's just the fact that he doesn't have a hand.
No, yeah.
That plays a huge role.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
It can literally be as simple as him reaching for a shoestring tackle to save a touchdown, and he can't make the play
because he doesn't
have a hand.
Exactly.
It's not it's his fault.
It just changes it a lot.
I don't think he's gonna be.
It's a big.
I don't think he's gonna be in the league long. He's I don't want to compare him to that guy. Robert Turbin suspended 4 games. Colts running back.
I don't care.
Just some small stuff. And the last thing we have is Janoris Jenkins. Yeah. It's about him and his family.
Who was it? His best friend?
I don't know.
He's a family friend.
I think it was just a family friend.
His family friend was found dead in his house, and Janoris Jenkins
He wasn't
there.
home. He was in Florida at the time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a wild story.
It was in Fairlawn. So
Yeah.
kind of close to us.
Yeah, I mean.
It's in New Jersey, so it's close,
He plays for the Giants.
Yeah, would make sense. The brother was charged with manslaughter.
Was he actually?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, well, apparently they found him, first they thought he OD'd, and then I guess they searched the scene and found out some more evidence, and they're like, nah, either, it was forced or it was, somebody else's fault.
Mm-hmm.
So the brother was charged with manslaughter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where it's going to go from here.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not gonna affect Janoris, I don't believe, so I guess it's not really that huge of a story.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a big story. It's definitely something to keep your eyes open for, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Kareem Hunt hit somebody at some resort in Ohio, right? We haven't heard anything about that, so
yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
I mean, well, this
is just because it was a death, but
yeah, this person is dead, so
that's that's crazy. The guy was 25. I forget his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Reen or something. Last name Reen. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
You want to move to the NBA? I have a lot of stuff for the NBA because I just kept finding.
I just gotta have big stuff. You can spew
right.
something.
I want to do bigger stuff at the end.
All right. So name some small stuff you got going on.
Okay.
First.
Marquise Chris was available draft night.
Ow.
The Suns were trying to trade Chris.
Well, what did they want there? A lottery
They
pick?
they were trying to trade him for a pick.
You're not getting a lottery pick for Marquise Chris. Don't get me wrong, he's an okay
player.
Yeah,
but I mean, the thing I got from that is that they're willing to part with him. You know what I mean?
Nice shoot with the computer.
You know what I mean? They're willing to part with him.
He plays small forward, power forward?
Yeah, so
does that mean they're looking for a small forward, power forward? You think they're looking for a point guard?
I think they're looking for a guard and looking to trade him and trying to get the best available offer for him.
If they traded for Shai Gilgeous, do you think that was a possibility that they were trying to get a point guard like Gilgeous
maybe.
or not Zaire Smith because he was a shooting guard, but maybe even Sexton. They're looking for
maybe.
They probably thought that they couldn't get Trae Young obviously for Marquise Chris. But
I wouldn't have been shocked if they traded
Sexton
3 pieces to get Sexton, get the Cavs pick and draft Sexton. But
yeah,
I don't know. That was just something
that
big.
could have been a possibility.
Another thing I have is the Rockets will approach Eric Gordon if they can't get a big star. And I just felt like that was a big fuck you to Eric Gordon.
Yeah,
because it's just if we can't get someone better than you, then we'll come back to you.
The Rockets still have Chris Paul not signed.
Yeah.
He's going to get signed. Mm-hmm. The question is, I guess, how much?
Yeah, exactly.
And it all depends how much, and then cap space, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if you can sign someone. You can't sign someone a max deal if you re-sign.
If you have
Chris Paul
and Chris Paul on max deals. I also have Aaron Gordon will talk to teams. He said
he's old.
The Magic know his worth,
and
he knows his worth, and
so his career is over, point blank.
No, he's just gonna look at other teams and see what happens.
No, theoretically over. He's not gonna win or come close to winning again.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're going to the Magic, no offense.
I mean, he's already gone to the Magic.
Aaron Gordon or
Aaron Gordon.
Oh.
Aaron Gordon will talk to teams.
You said Eric.
No, I moved from Eric to Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon will talk to teams. He said the Magic knows where.
I don't think he's an all-star. I think he's close to it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's been a little overrated, considering he won the dunk contest and that he shouldn't have won. No,
he should have won.
He should have won. Yeah, I said that back. I said that Levine won. He should have won the dunk contest.
That's how he kind of became
But my thing is when people are in the dunk contest and they just try to make it seem like they're gonna be a star from dunking, which just isn't true.
Yeah, you have players Glenn Robinson III and Derek Jones.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are those guys? They're nobodies in the league.
Derek Jones is in the D League.
They can just jump high. That's why they're on the roster.
Derek Jones came from the D
Glenn
League.
Robinson didn't play a minute on the Suns. That's why
Derek Jones wasn't in the NBA when he was in the dunk contest. That was crazy. But whatever, I don't care.
That also tells you NBA good NBA players don't want to be in the dunk contest for some reason. I guess barring injury. Yeah. Oh, Austin Rivers was traded to the Wizards. It's funny because we talked about him last week.
Yeah, I was gonna get into that
because of his dad.
Because I actually have a topic, so if you want to get into that, like right after I say the next thing I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I read something that said the Raptors don't believe in Ibaka and Valanciunas.
They don't believe in Ibaka and Valanciunas?
Yeah, they don't look at them as their future power forward center combo.
I don't hate Ibaka.
Ibaka's not good anymore.
No, he's getting older.
Yeah,
I don't think
Valanciunas isn't good either. And
I
don't know what the Raptors should do. If you're the Raptors, you just fucking blow everything up.
Rebuild.
Just blow everything up. Lowry's old.
Tank and get a lottery pick in that
Lowry's old. DeRozan's getting older.
The fact that you didn't go to the Eastern Conference Finals with that team and you won like 59 games,
and
you're never going to go, especially if LeBron.
You gotta find something for DeRozan.
No,
because there's definitely a team that will give you a lot for him.
I don't know, dude. I literally don't even know. Unless there's like one of those like low tier teams that are, like, will give you like a lot of money for him.
Yeah. But,
maybe like a trade in or a sign and trade.
I don't know.
That's the only thing I could possibly see is if the Raptors sign him. Unless, well, depends. Do you know what his contract is right now?
No.
I think he has a couple years left with a lot of money.
I have no idea. So back to what you're saying about Austin Rivers. Are the Clippers cooked?
Oh, yeah. No doubt in my mind.
Are they one of the most fucked teams in the NBA?
They are the most fucked
That's team. What I was thinking the other night.
Because, like, if you're the Suns, you're like, oh, we drafted Ayton.
Yeah.
And we have Mikal Bridges, whatever.
Yeah.
Both good players. Ayton might be future All-Star.
Bridges has a lot
What
of
other garbage team, like Mavericks?
Yeah.
They got Doncic.
Dennis Smith.
Which I think, speaking of, like, of the Clippers,
DeAndre Jordan
he's going to the Mavericks.
I don't know if he's going to the Mavericks.
No, he is.
You think he is?
Luka Doncic followed him on Instagram. That's like Woj tweeting that.
Oh my god!
So
well, LeBron followed Tatum.
Wasn't that after Tatum dunked on him though?
No, this was like a couple of days ago. It doesn't mean anything because the Celtics don't have cap room to sign LeBron.
They can't afford LeBron. It's just irrelevant. Jordan's. I heard that the Mavericks are going to like overpay like a shit ton for Jordan, which doesn't surprise me.
I mean,
because they need a center.
I mean, I don't hate that.
No,
I don't hate that at
all.
You
have a pretty good team now.
You have a young team. You have Smith and Doncic, and we don't know how Doncic is. But we both think he might be a bust. But you have Smith.
He might be a bust, but like at least
Smith is good. Doncic is good. Harrison Barnes isn't a bad three.
No.
DeAndre Jordan's a great big. I think DeAndre Jordan's
insane rebounder.
He's a great rebounder. He can score from in the paint. And people are like, well, he can't shoot. But you don't need him to shoot.
He doesn't have to shoot.
You have other people to shoot.
He scores 4 points a game, but averages like 16 rebounds. He's doing his job.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
I would pay someone a max deal to do that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
What's his name? Dwight Powell.
Yeah.
He's not bad.
Dirk. Don't forget about Dirk.
He's not going to play.
But no.
I think Dwight Powell might start a power forward.
The Clippers are fucked.
Yeah.
They traded Austin Rivers. They got Marcin Gortat, who's on a massive contract.
And he's like 31.
And he's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know who else they have on their team.
Who did the Wizards... So, like, the Wizards got Austin Rivers. Who's their center?
I don't know.
You know, I saw someone said Boogie to the Wizards.
They don't have the cap.
Do they?
John Wall, Bradley Beal, Otto Porter are all...
Porter has a really shitty contract. He's not terrible, but he has a really shitty contract.
They're all making a lot of money.
I think Rivers has like a 3-year, $12.6 million deal, which just isn't terrible.
Who?
Rivers.
3-year what?
12.6 per year.
That's not awful.
No, it could be worse.
I mean,
you have a lot worse players making more. So.
Yeah. Chandler Parsons is not a max deal.
Never forget. He was also injured for like a lot of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of those dumb, streaky three-point shooters
mm-hmm.
who like every like 10 games has like 30 points.
Mm-hmm.
So, Cavs signed Rodney Hood to a $3.4 million qualifying offer, which I like. They're paying $3.4 million. If a team offers him more, then they can either match it or just not pay.
Yeah.
So like I don't hate that.
Yeah, that's not bad. My thing with the Clippers is they're so screwed. Who's on their team?
They're done
Lou
for.
Williams. Sam Decker, Montrezl Harrell.
They're in full rebuild.
They're fried.
Like, I don't get why they traded for Gortat. I don't.
Maybe he just has a year left.
It wasn't even for, like... Can you look up Gortat's contract for a sec?
Yeah.
It wasn't even for picks.
I know.
If it was, like, Austin Rivers for, like, Gortat and, like, 2 second-rounders...
Yeah.
Even, like, early second-rounder, I still wouldn't hate that. Gortat's making, I'm pretty sure, like a garbage amount of money. Austin Rivers was a starting guard on the Clippers.
He's making $12 million this year.
That's not awful. But like it's like the same contract as Rivers.
Yeah.
But Gortat's worse, and he's also a lot older.
I honestly just don't even understand.
The Clippers ended up getting Shai Gilgeous and who else?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck, this is bad.
Whatever, but there were two people who aren't gonna help their future, right?
It's like I want to say it's one of those like irrelevant trades that we see in the NBA, but like at the same time,
I don't know.
Like, what are the Clippers thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. They're just gonna be in a bad position. They don't have any future talent.
They don't like. If they were smart, like you trade up to like the. They should have traded up to like a higher pick in the lottery.
Yeah.
Draft a player who had, I guess, higher upside.
I don't know.
Why is it so difficult to like figure out? Didn't they get Doncic went to the drafted by the Hawks? Yeah. Nice. So I can't scroll over.
Okay. Well, whatever.
That's cool.
We could just move on from the Clippers. I don't care about the Clippers.
Oh wait. Yeah, Miles Bridges. Wasn't he traded to the...
Yeah, he was traded.
No, Miles Bridges is on the Hornets, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jerome Robinson. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Jerome Robinson, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, Clippers. You ruined another season.
Okay.
They might win 18 games.
So, this is what we've all been waiting for. The NBA offseason is just a few days away. When does it start? Officially open?
For me today. You want to know why?
Why?
Kawhi Leonard has if he's going to opt out of his contract, he has to do it by today. Oh. By Friday, which is today. Today's Friday, right?
Today's Saturday.
Shit. Is it next Friday then?
Oh
my God.
When does free agency actually open? July 1st? So not
July
tomorrow?
6th. Moratorium ends. You know, like moratorium. Yeah, it's like where you can like offer people.
Mm-hmm.
But free agency doesn't like totally open up yet.
Not tomorrow. So it opens Monday.
Yeah.
And they could just say where they're signing.
Yeah.
But it's not set in stone. So it's
that would make sense then, because like the 6th would be the end of moratorium.
Yeah.
For the player options and stuff.
Yeah. So this is crazy.
Shit, I got hyped too. I wrote down like the Kawhi has to decline today, but today's Saturday. I'm losing track of my days, I guess. LeBron opted out.
So first off, LeBron texted KD.
We both hate that shit.
I think it's so false.
You know who reported that?
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith. Like, okay, one of the most reliable sources in the entire league, besides like Woj. We both know that.
Yeah.
Like Stephen A.
What are you doing?
I'm not a huge fan of him anyway.
Yeah.
But like, I don't mind listening to like his takes.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has pretty good stuff sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a false headline. I was watching a video and I saw it and I'm like, we were texting, we're like, there's no way on earth that KD or LeBron, like, let's say they did text each other. And they're like, okay, like, want to team up, blah, blah, blah. Who's spilling the beans on that? You know?
Exactly. Like
LeBron's not going to go out and be like, oh, yo, I just texted KD to join up in LA.
They're not going to.
KD's not going to be, even though he's a snake, he wouldn't be like, yo, LeBron just texted me, we're going to team up.
He just wanted to win.
I don't like what he did, though.
Yeah,
if you want to win, you can do that, but...
Whatever. We'll talk about it another day.
Yeah, that's false.
Yeah, and then the thing about Kawhi texting LeBron about pairing up together, like,
yep.
Like it's so fucking stupid.
I saw this Twitter thing, or like, oh no, I saved it on I bookmarked it on my Instagram because I was like, I gotta put this in the podcast. It was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
So he is finding it currently.
Alright, well, this is another dumb thing. Yeah, let's just go to this then. I commented on it, I'm like, this shit's so unrealistic.
Okay.
Alright, well, this is the trade for it. That would be like the Celtics Spurs trade. So the
Spurs trade Kawhi Leonard, get Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Terry Rozier, and
the
Tyreek
Celtics
Evans.
Signed Tyreek Evans.
That is the dumbest.
And then they're like, oh, the starting lineup for the Celtics is going to be Kyrie, Hayward, Leonard, Tatum, and Horford. That's simply not going to happen. And, like, people are like, I don't get it. It's just so unrealistic. Oh, someone liked my thing.
What'd you say?
I go, shake my head. This shit's so unrealistic. Like, if you know anything about sports, like, that's not going to happen.
I mean, I don't understand.
I'm not how would the Celtics Spurs fan? Like, that's just not going to happen.
How would the Celtics be able to pay for that?
They can't. They simply can't.
They have Kyrie on almost a max, Gordon Hayward on a max, Al Horford on a max.
That's what I'm saying.
Kawhi on a massive contract. There's no possible way.
If they wanted Kawhi or LeBron, they literally would have to get rid of at least Hayward and Rozier. At least.
Yeah, and they can't re-sign Smart.
The Spurs aren't. I don't think the Spurs are going to do that.
I don't know. But the Celtics said they would. There's been rumors that if Kawhi was traded to the Celtics, they would trade Kyrie.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't want that.
I don't blame you.
I mean, yeah.
But, all right.
Kyrie's, like, good.
What about the Paul George saga? I love the Paul George saga.
I hate that documentary.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, like, nice Paul George. You grew up. You went to the NBA.
Yeah.
Like every other
player. But my thing is, I just love not knowing where he's going to go.
I mean, we believe he's going to LA.
We both know he's going to LA.
Yeah. The only question is, which other free agent is LA going to sign?
Ooh, there's just breaking news.
Yeah.
Boogie Cousins very likely returning to Pelicans on short-term deal. Woj.
Oh, it's a Woj, so it's accurate. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go for the Boogie saga.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not over yet for the Boogie saga.
I would say like a 2-year.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of money though, but it is only a 2-year.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't work out in the next couple of years, they could always. Yeah. You could still trade him.
Yeah.
But they could always just sign somebody else.
I don't hate Boogie back to New Orleans.
No, they beat the Trailblazers in 4. Yeah, they swept them, didn't they? It was 4. And then I thought it was 7 because it said like win or go home, but like that was just for the Trailblazers. And they beat the Warriors a game. They're not going to beat the Warriors in a series, but they won a game. So
I mean, I don't know who's going to the Lakers. The thing that blows my mind is just like set in stone.
If it's not Boogie, then
it's just set in stone that people are going to the Lakers. Like, why is everyone going to the Lakers?
Well, in Paul George, I actually watched the first like 6 minutes of it. He's like, oh, like as a kid, I was growing up, like I want to be a Laker. Like, okay, I get that you want to be a Laker, but like, don't go. You're not gonna win there unless they get LeBron.
If I was him, I'd go there.
I would too. They're gonna give him like a max
I'm not gonna
contract.
lie. If I was an NBA player with his talent, I'd go to the Lakers.
They're not gonna win anyway.
Just to go to the Lakers.
It's just fun to see where these players go.
Yeah.
Because the Warriors are gonna win anyway. Maybe the Rockets, depending on who they sign or keep.
The Sixers are gonna win next year.
See, the Sixers offered Covington and Sarge for Kawhi.
I don't blame them. The Yankees.
You would try that?
The Rangers
offered. You can try.
The Rangers asked for Sevy or Judge for Hamels.
Accurate.
I mean, like I don't blame them for asking for that.
I mean, like you might as well try, but like sorry, it's kind of unrealistic. The Celtics did say that they would offer Kyrie, as we said earlier.
Well, the Spurs also did say they know they can't repair their relationship with Kawhi.
Yeah, so he's leaving.
Yeah.
But I think the good news is, as a Spurs fan, R.C. Buford, Pop, oh shit, I got something to say. Becky Hammond, the assistant, she was like just like I think like a normal. She didn't sign with the team last year. She was assigned as like head assistant to the head coach, which I think is awesome because like she knows basketball. If she didn't, then she wouldn't be there. And also our assistant went to the Hornets for a head coaching job. But so she's like number 2 now in the power rankings on court. And would I be crazy if like, because Pop has 2 years left. He doesn't want to rebuild. That would be pointless if he started like rebuilding his last 2 years as a head coach in the NBA. I think they want a superstar for Kawhi. Kawhi staying in the East. I think he's not going to the 76ers. I think it's going to be the Celtics. I think it's going to be Kyrie and other small things for Kawhi, and maybe like the Sacramento pick in like 2 years, and maybe like some other guard or something. Maybe just like I don't know. You know like what Morris's contract is? I don't know. Let's say they toss in Morris for Kawhi. Spurs accept it. I think Pop's in like a win now mode, and I think he's like also going to try to get a couple pieces because mark my words, Becky Hammon will be the first female head coach in the NBA for the San Antonio Spurs.
Ooh, bold prediction.
I believe
prediction.
I think she'll be the culture there. I think Pop likes her. I think he's like
grooming her
to be the next head coach for the team.
Yeah, I mean,
I think she'll be the first female head coach in the NBA.
Yeah, hey. So what do we think's gonna happen? Should we just go through and say where we think top free agents will land?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to just like go down like a straight list to just be like, so this person's going there for them, and okay.
All right, NBA free agents 2018. Top players: Kevin Durant. Wow, KD's listed 1 over LeBron. Okay.
All right. Well, KD opted out. He's going to re-sign a bigger deal with the Warriors.
Yeah, I think he's going back to Golden State.
Yep.
LeBron.
Is there a bug in here?
It's a fly.
Shit,
LeBron.
I think he's either staying in Cleveland or he's going to LA.
Did you see his numbers last year? I didn't look at his stat line, but it was crazy.
Well, yeah.
27.5, 8.6 rebounds,
like
9.1 assists.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's you can almost say it's MVP level numbers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, where do you think LeBron's going?
I just said Cleveland or LA.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I think it's between Cleveland, LA, or Philly. I don't think there's.
I don't know if he's going to Philly.
I think
if he wants to win, I would go to Philly.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to go to. I think he's going to stay in Cleveland or go to LA.
I think Philly's a long shot, but I wouldn't be shocked.
No, I wouldn't either.
Paul George, I say he's going to the Lakers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Chris Paul, I think he's going back to the Rockets. He's only 6 foot.
Really?
Yeah, he's small.
I thought he was like 6'2".
Boogie, we said before, is going back to the Pelicans.
Yeah, Woj.
Clint Capella, I say he's going back to the Rockets.
What does he have? What's his like contract?
Doesn't say.
He's restricted.
Yeah.
So, that means the Rockets have a chance to match an offer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Someone might offer him like a ton of money.
Yeah.
But if they do that, Rockets could probably sign LeBron.
I don't know. We gotta see.
I don't know how much cap space the Rockets have,
yeah.
but if somebody else signs
Jordan.
Capella,
You said the Mavs. Yeah.
Easy.
Is that awkward?
Well, I guess he was supposed to go.
Yeah.
That was awful. But
it's like an ex-girlfriend. Like you're about to date, she goes for someone else, they break up,
and then you're like, so you want to get back together?
Yeah, like that's weird. That's awkward.
I mean, I think he just wants the money at this point in his career.
Yeah. So, Aaron Gordon.
Probably back to the Magic. I mean, I don't know how much.
There's a big drop off.
They just signed Bamba. It's like it's a rookie contract. So
Julius Randle.
Oh, he actually signed the qualifying offer for the Lakers, so like they can match whoever.
Okay.
So I think he's gonna stay unless somebody offers them like a shit ton of money.
Yeah, he had a good year last year.
Yeah, he had a great year. He kind of
16 points per game, 8 rebounds.
I think he was like the
Jabari Parker.
Yeah, I heard there was a ton of teams looking at him actually.
He's a restricted. I don't think the Bucks will keep him.
I don't think they're gonna match. I think they're.
There's definitely no reason for them.
No, they don't need him. He was also like really frustrated last year.
Yeah.
He like didn't get any playing time. He was injured, came back and like rode the bench, and he's like, "This isn't who I am," which I kind of agree with. He's a better player than that.
Isaiah Thomas.
I don't know. Like he's staying. I think.
I don't know. It depends what happens.
He's unrestricted.
Yeah.
So he can go anywhere.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can't answer that.
I don't know where he'll go. Tyreek Evans, I don't care.
Tyreek Evans, Celtics or Spurs?
Yeah.
He's either gonna go to like a winning team or he's gonna be like, I want to play for Pop. That's what Rudy Gay did.
Zach LaVine.
I think he might stay in. Is he restricted?
Yeah.
I think he'll stay in Chicago.
Same.
People don't like. I don't love him. He's athletic, nice.
He could shoot.
Eh.
Derek Favors.
I I always thought Favors was like 35 years old. I think he's like 28.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I think he might stay. Is he restricted?
Unrestricted.
I think he might stay. Sign like a short-term deal with the Jazz.
We'll do these last two. Yeah. Trevor Ariza, Golden State.
Yeah, I can see it.
And then Dickhead Cantor.
He opted in for the Knicks,
Yeah,
so he's a Knick now for one more year.
I know.
He'll opt out next year, or he'll be a free agent.
I really hope they don't fucking re-sign him next year.
He's not terrible.
I don't want him.
I don't blame you.
There's no reason to keep him.
I don't like the way I don't like the way he looks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like having him.
I thought the funniest thing was when like he got in LeBron's face, and I was like, "So you're losing this game by 30."
The best thing was when he said something about KD not having loyalty to the Thunder, and then he got traded like the next day.
I would have been like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
Like, no offense, Cantor, but like, you. Sorry, buddy.
I don't know. I think the offseason's gonna get really spicy soon.
Yeah.
Really
Next
spicy.
Friday, it's gonna be nuts. I think.
Yeah.
Players are gonna have to. Like, I don't think Kawhi's gonna even make a decision until next Friday.
Yeah, I don't know.
Until he like absolutely has to.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, we'll provide.
What
updates.
if he opts in? Like, what? I don't know. That would just take everybody by like, what the fuck?
No, because if he opts in, he'll tell them.
And then he'll sign like a max deal like the year after.
No, he'll opt in.
Now with the Spurs with a different team.
Yeah, he'll opt in and get traded and sign a max.
Yeah, we couldn't. If he opts in, we could always trade him until next February.
Yeah.
So that's not terrible. I don't really have anything else. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
That's crazy.
So this is kind of, like, I guess, a short episode. Not really too much going on.
Yeah, I mean...
I guess we could talk once more, like, the middle of the week. Unless something crazy happens.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be insane next Friday and, like, next weekend.
Yeah, no, it's going to be crazy.
And, like, the next week after that, so...
All right, well, that's a show.
Yeah.
We'll come back to you guys with some updates, our thoughts on everything.
I guess if, like, some sports emergency happens,
we'll
be back here, so...
All right.
See you guys.
See ya.